Welcome to Pydle Day 36. Pydle is a daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. So you need to fill in the pixels to match the picture on the right. It can be a learning tool, or just if you already know Python, then it can be a fun way to solve a daily puzzle. Today's Pydle, if you use your imagination, it looks like a bus from the front. So the two wheels in black and a red body, and then there's a little bus driver over there. So see if you can solve today's Pydle. If you haven't done a Pydle before, then follow along, because I'm going to solve yesterday's Pydle, which was Pydle 35, and it looks like a little drop of water or a teardrop with a reflection there. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of match the pixels. So we're gonna go through all the pixels. So we're gonna do our normal kind of list comprehension. So we want x and y. For x comma y in so this is the list comprehension, that you create a new list from an existing sequence, and here we can calculate x and y from I. So I modulus 5, I integer division 5 for I in range 25. Okay, if you're new to Pydle, you could have done the same thing by doing something like for x in range 5, then for y in range 5, which has exactly the same result. But we want to kind of optimize that, so we just have a single loop. Okay. So now we're just going to test for different conditions. So first one is when x equals 1, we need to fill that whole vertical. So say if x equals 1, Pydle x comma y, no character. For the third argument of the Pydle function is we can kind of put a character. I'm just going to play around with that. Then the color. Okay, so you can see there vertical, and just for fun I put in a character, but we don't actually need that. Okay, I'm going to copy that Pydle statement. So let's focus on the blues first. So we've done that vertical. Now let's do that kind of 2 pixel verticals there and there. So that we do else if, and that's where x equals 0 and 3. But we can just do x in, and then we create a list, a literal list with 0 and 3. That Python keyword in, we just test if the value of x is in that specified list. And we also have to say and y in 1, 2. Okay, so that's just going to capture those 2 short verticals. Okay, there you go. We've got 2 more blue pixels left. It's going to do else if. So that is where x equals 2 and y in 0,3. That condition is going to fill in those 2 pixels. Okay. There's the blue bit done. Let's do the yellow reflection of light. Else if, again, x equals 2. And we can either do y in 1 and 2, or we can just say y not equals 4. The reason we only have to worry about the white pixel there is because the 2 blue pixels have already been matched by previous statements. Okay, so that should give us the yellow reflection. And now we don't actually have to specify a condition. We can just have say else, because all the drop pixels have already been matched. So any remaining ones, just color them in with white. Okay, so run that. That should solve the Pydle. So drop comments in YouTube or TikTok or Reddit. If there's anything you want to share, or if you came up with a cool solution, or if you like playing Pydle. And have a go at today's bus. And I'll see you tomorrow with a solution.